Hey guys, welcome back to Renee G TV. Today I thought I'd show you a very quick and delicious way to make homemade sausage. And what I'm using is a pork loin, and I've cut that up into cubes and I've placed that into my freezer. Right now what we're going to do is we're going to get our spices ready, and the best way to mix your spices into your ground sausage is to use a little bit of water. And I'm making a double batch, so I'm actually doing 4 pounds. So the recipe I'm going to give you is for 4 pounds of ground pork. You're going to start out with a 1/4 cup of water, and you're going to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. You're going to add 4 teaspoons of sage. You're going to add 4 teaspoons of salt. You're going to add 2 teaspoons of black pepper. You're going to also add 1/2 teaspoon of marjoram and 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes and 1 pinch of cloves. So I'm just going to add that to my water. And I'm going to mix that around, let that dissolve just a bit. And we're going to place this in the freezer, and we're going to let it get really cold, almost icy. Okay, so I'm going to mix that up, put that in my freezer, and we're going to come back. Okay guys, so I have my KitchenAid grinder attachment. I put it in the freezer to get it really cold. I have this set on a medium grind blade, and we're just going to grind our pork. You want to make sure everything's cold so that you actually get a good cut. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this on. And we're just going to push that in. You want to make sure it's on a 4. This is super easy. It actually goes really quick. So if you haven't done this before, I would definitely suggest it. It's much better than the stuff you get in the store. I don't like sausage, but I do enjoy this. And we go through it pretty quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and keep getting this down in here and getting this ground up. And then I'll bring you guys back and we will continue on. All right, so I have everything all ground up, and now I have taken my spices out of the freezer, and we're just going to pour those all in. And you can see it kind of came out on a clump, but that's okay. And then I'm just gonna mix that up just a bit. And I'm going to take, because I still have some at the bottom of my cup, I'm just going to take a little bit of the actual sausage and get that in there. It is a bit messy, guys, but this is so worth it. It really is. You want to make sure this stays nice and cold. It's actually freezing my hand here, but that gets most of that out. And then we're just going to mix it a little bit better here. You want to make sure that you get it all incorporated. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this separated out into some packages, and I'll bring you guys back and I'll show you what they look like when they're ready to go in the freezer. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like once it's all been combined. You should let this sit in the fridge for a day or 2 just to let the flavors meld, and then you can freeze it. You can put it in patties and freeze it, or just leave it in the fridge if you're going to use it up pretty quickly. This is what I do with it. I just place these in about 1 pound rolls, and then I put them in the freezer, and they are ready to go. This is definitely the best breakfast sausage I've ever eaten. Give it a try if you haven't. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Hit that bell notification, and we'll see you next time.